guess this is the start of the podcast. I don't really know how to start this shit, but fuck it.
Well,
Oh yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm the host Xavier,
yeah.
and this is my friend Sabian that I'm interviewing today, and we'll be talking about tattoos. This is Ink Journey. Probably should like have some music or something.
Some type of intro going on.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, I don't think about too much about shit. I'm just like, let's just do it and figure it out on the way.
We'll figure it out.
But yeah, man. We were talking about your tattoo that you got from overseas.
Yeah, so when I went on a rotation, because I'm prior service now, I went over to Poland, dude. And the first thing everyone wanted to tell me, or just anyone, was like, yo, if you go out there, you have to get tattoos because they are super cheap. I didn't think nothing of it, and I was like, nah, whatever. And then a couple months when I was in there, I was like, all right, let's go check out these tattoo shops. And sure enough, man, I went in there, dude, and they were some nice tattoo artists, man. And I was like, oh, this is going to be expensive. I forgot how much it was in their currency. Over there, it's called zlotys. And they said, I can't remember, maybe like 600 zlotys or something. I was like, oh, man, that sounds like a lot. And then I calculated it, and it's like, this one right here, this Medusa I have on my forearm was $150 U.S. currency. And I got this one. This was my first tattoo over there, and I was hooked. The next week, I went back and got this. I got this Octopus Poseidon one, and I was like, "Oh yeah!" But this one, I was hungover.
Yeah.
I was so hungover when I got this second one, man.
Damn.
I had a tattoo appointment, but the night before we got fucked up, and I walked in there, and the lady knew. She knew what was going on. She was like, you need some coffee and ibuprofen? I was like, yeah, please. And yeah, she tattooed me and chilled over there for the whole day, and it was nice. Yeah, this one was probably like 180 or maybe 200, but this one was a little bit bigger. This shit hurt back here near my elbow. It started swelling up.
Damn.
But I mean, that could have also been because I still had alcohol in my system.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was definitely.
Here we go.
Yeah, that one was probably the most painful one I got.
You didn't like prep or anything?
No,
you
dude.
were like,
dude, I walked in.
You just walked in.
Walked in
some
there.
shit?
Yeah. No. I walked in there probably a week prior for the second one, and I was like, "This is what I want." I wanted a Poseidon, and then she was like, "Okay," and then she put her own twist on it. Obviously, She didn't. This is not like something I picked out. This is. I showed her. I wanted some type of octopus Poseidon looking one, and she drew this up, and I thought it was pretty badass, and I was like, man, I like it a lot, because I just really like Greek mythology and all that stuff.
Yeah. But, you got the whole arm done over there?
Almost. So this one above, the Zeus and the eagle, I picked this one off of Pinterest when I was stationed in Fort Riley.
Yeah.
And it was at some dude's house that I got this done at.
Yeah.
This is when I first got into the Army. I was like, I want to get tattoos. I'm just now here. And they told me about this dude, and he was a DJ at a club over there. I was young. I was like, whatever. I don't care. He was like, yeah, just go over in Junction City, Kansas.
Oh, Kansas?
Yeah. This was in Kansas. Some dude, he was a DJ, and then he part-time did tattoos at his house.
Damn.
And so I went over there. I showed him this is the exact picture, but I thought it was going to be bigger than how he did it. You know, I was trying to cover most of my arm with this one. And I remember I spent like $600 on this shit.
Holy shit. Knowing damn well you could
Knowing damn well.
got it
Yeah.
200, 300.
Yeah. But this was before I went to Poland, so it was just like, I kind of don't like it, but at the same time, I don't really think I'm going to get rid of it or cover it up anytime soon.
Mm-hmm.
But it is cool. We got the Zeus, bald eagle, and a lightning bolt. I like the lightning bolt because it kind of reminds me of artillery. It's the field I was in.
Yeah.
But
it's like the first army tattoo
you got. Basically.
Exactly.
Now, my first ever tattoo was this one on my leg. This dagger I got. I was 18 years old, man.
Yeah.
I was still in high school when I got this. I went over to Gloucester, 387 tattoo. And I literally was like, dude, I want a knife on my leg. I was stupid because when I was in wrestling, I remember seeing guys that had like a dagger or something cool on the calves. You remember seeing
like the traditional daggers and snakes.
Exactly, and I always saw like wrestlers have it on their calf, and I was like, dude, I gotta get one because I was in wrestling. I was like, dude, I really want something on my leg, and yeah, I have this exact dagger at the house. My dad gave me this dagger, and I literally took a picture of it, went to 387 Tattoo, and I was like, I want this on my leg. They were like, they were like, are you sure? And I'm like, yes. Yeah. We go over there. They're like, all right. And they drew it up, and yeah, this one it wasn't painful at all because it was on my leg. And, I mean, it's still clean though.
Yeah.
It's not.
Like it's a solid outline. You know exactly what it is.
Right.
It might need to be touched up a little bit, but that's with any realism tattoos. They had to be touched up over time.
Definitely.
Like of course, like the basic ones, like this one that I got right here. Like this one, like probably the color might need to be touched up, but other than that, like there's not a whole lot of detail in it, so it's not too much I gotta worry about.
Gotcha.
And like all my other shit, like this is just lettering, and then I have like the outline right here. Outline right here.
I forgot you had your chest done. That one hurt.
I'd be forgetting about it too.
Yeah, really.
Until I take a shower, I'm like, oh shit, I got chest tattoos.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
It hurt by the nipple. The closer I got to my nipples, I was like, I felt like it was on the nipple. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I looked down, like, oh, I'm just being a pussy.
Dude, when bringing back up when I was in Poland, because me and my buddies went to go get tattoos, obviously. But when he went, he got one. He was like, I'm gonna go all out. He got a fucking big ass chest tattoo. With like have you ever seen like the hands touching each other? I can't remember what the name of it is.
It's like an art piece.
It's like an art piece, yeah. And the hands are touching, like I think it's
like
touching
fingers.
Yeah. And he got it right here in his chest.
Yeah.
And dead center, dude. I remember he was there for hours. We left, went got McDonald's or whatever, got some food, came back, and they were just starting on the dead center of his chest. Man, I looked over and I was trying to talk to him. He was like, dude, I can't talk right now.
Yeah.
He was struggling. And I was
trying to breathe through.
Yeah, trying to stay together. It was crazy. Actually, right after that tattoo, as soon as he got finished, we got called back and had to go straight to base because they had something going on and they were like, dude, get back now. And he just finished, so he almost messed up. He almost got messed up with that.
Damn.
He would have had to come back, retouch it up or whatever. But yeah, he was lucky because I remember sprinting out of there, going straight back to the base. It was a crazy time. Another tattoo I have. This was my second one. This is the Sagittarius sign or the centaur.
So big.
This shit is big. This was my second one. Right after I got this one at the 387.
It's a horse, though. It's a man horse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't know. When I was younger, I wanted the Sagittarius tattoo, and I mean, it's still clean. It's outlined.
I like it. I fuck with it.
But most people,
the detailing is nice.
If I'm wearing like a regular short sleeve shirt and I'm just walking, they see this leg right here. Yeah, they'll think, oh, is that like a lady on the back of your arm? And then I pull it up, and they're like, oh no. Oh, okay.
Damn. I mean, yeah. Now I saw like the back of the legs.
Yeah, if you see it,
they're super skinny.
Yeah. I only got 5 tattoos, man. I'm 25 now.
Yeah.
I would love to get some more. It's just the pricing out here, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's my brother's in fucking Italy right now.
Yeah.
So, and I looked up some of the tattoo artists out there, and they're pretty fucking nice.
Yeah.
And then I saw there's like some random country in Europe that's like paying people to move there to like boost the economy some more because they're a growing city. I forgot what it's called. I had to ask my brother. But yeah, I looked up some tattoo artists out there, some tattoo shops out there, and they're nice too.
Yeah. And
some of them speak English. I talked to a few of them, but yeah, I thought about like moving out over there, get some tattoos, maybe working over there too. But
yeah.
I think it's also fucked up like charging fucking $100 an hour for fucking tattooing. Like, bro, you're not saving lives, dog. Like,
exactly.
You're performing an art, and it's a tattoo. It's nice. It's permanent, of course, but like, you're not doing brain surgery, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you're you're not boosting the economy in any way. You're not you're not paving the roads.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing anything that's actually like useful.
It's a tricky subject. I don't understand why it's so expensive. I mean, I understand they need to make a living too.
Yeah.
But man, I don't know.
Like you can make the same amount. Like you can probably make a good amount of money, probably charging like $50 an hour.
Right.
Maybe like a new artist, maybe like $20 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like just trying to get your feet wet.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, like this probably took like 2 hours. This one right here, and paid $150 for it, and there's not a whole lot of detail in it. A lot of it was just like getting the black in.
Yeah. The shading,
black packing, and shit like that. Yeah.
It's good though. I like it, man. It's kind of like a traditional. What do they call those?
American traditional.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
I wanted to get an eagle before, I have this eagle, but I wanted a traditional American eagle before I got this one. Yeah. I think I like the colorway of them. I think they're really nice. Just the black and red, a little touch of blue in there, and some yellow. It's pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, she pulled out like 4 colors. I was like, shit, all right. Fucking, but you gotta be careful, bro. I mean, most tattoo shops should know what the fucking racist tattoos look like, bro. Yeah. But sometimes they don't. Fucking, my dad, I don't know if I still have it. I hope I do. Well, I sent it to my tattoo artist. Of course, I delete Instagram, and then I have to re-download it. Like, I be trying to stay off of social media, but I, like, interact so much on there. It's just, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have to have it at this point.
Right.
Because, like, I'm talking to other people and shit, and it's, like, the best way to, like, reach people you don't know.
Yeah. And
I just try to, like, contact, like, people I want to work with or people I want to get mentored by. Yeah. Stuff like that.
It's good networking.
Yeah.
I lack that. I deleted Instagram and everything, too, and I'm thinking about getting back on there.
Shit, military's the best networking.
Yeah, for sure, dude. The only thing I use nowadays is just Facebook Marketplace. That's all I use it for, you know. But, yeah, I'm really not too much on social media.
Yeah. Facebook's good too, but like people are like super opinionated on Facebook.
Right. Yeah, that's too much. Some I don't really want to hear other people.
Like everyone wants to throw in their little fucking 2 cents.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, this shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I be fucking like I'll see something retarded and then I might comment on it if it pisses me off enough.
Right.
And then I'll just leave it.
Right.
And then my phone will blow up like people replying to it. But I'm not gonna like bro, I have a life. Like I don't have time to fucking reply to y'all's fucking whatever the fuck.
Or it's like you ever catch yourself scrolling through comments on other videos?
on my videos?
No, just on any video.
Bro, I love the comment section on other people's videos.
Yeah, I'm never commenting, but I'm always looking to see what other people say. And
it's weird. Like you'll see something that you think that people would hate, and then you go through the comments like, love this. Yeah, this is great. This is amazing. And then you go to something that's like really cool and really nice, and it's like, this is retarded. Fuck this. Kill yourself. Fucking.
It's crazy.
Like the worst shit is on the best shit, and then the best comments are on the worst fucking videos. Oh man, people are like ass backwards. But my tattoo artist, she was cute, but she don't post like she stays low key as fuck.
Right.
But these are like some like racist tattoos.
I see. It's like tattoos you want to stay away from.
Yeah, like my
obviously the swastika. Yeah, you don't want that. No way. No way.
This was some kid that was working for my dad, and he walked in one day with those tattoos on his neck.
Oh yeah.
At first, they looked at the size of it. Yeah. At first,
I was gonna bring that up too because recently they just updated like a new regulation. That's too big.
On both sides.
That's too big.
He got him on both sides.
He fucked up. He
said, I'm racist too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So they recently just updated the new regulation to where you can have, I guess it's for the Navy as well, but I know it's definitely for the Army. It's a certain length behind your ear or on your neck. Yeah. And then you can have a small one on your hand. Obviously, it has to be a certain length. I can't remember the measurements by exactly, but as soon as that regulation got confirmed and it was good to go, people were going out getting tattoos left and right. Yeah. But they would fuck up and they would get fucking way bigger tattoos than what the regulation states, and then they would get in trouble for that shit.
And they get dishonorably discharged?
No, they wouldn't get dishonorable, but they would definitely probably get like a UCMJ, which is not something you want, or you might get some type of punishment because you weren't following the.
Like, would you lose rank?
You can, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, definitely, dude. And that's losing rank. You lose your pay. It just depends, but it all depends on your chain of command. But it's pretty crazy. Like, I've seen some dudes that got. I seen this one dude. He got like a Naruto tattoo on his hand, and he had to go to a board, which is basically like an interview, right, to get promoted.
Yeah.
And you have to wear your dress uniform, right? Stand in front of all the higher ups, and most of the time, obviously, all the higher ups are older, so they're old school. Mm-hmm. And when they see that new regulation, they see the new guys coming in with like a fresh tattoo on their hand that they're not used to growing up, you know, or being in the military, and they see that that's the new thing coming on. It's kind of like it's just a bad look, I think. You know what I mean? And it took him a lot to get through and get promoted for that. I think so.
But he got denied a few times.
Yeah, he definitely did. The first time, yeah. I think personally, I don't know, but I think that tattoo affected his pace in climbing the rank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if it was officially from that, but it definitely seemed to be that way.
Yeah. Because everything else was fine except for that tattoo.
Exactly.
Damn.
Right.
Well, you gotta know. Because even Dallas was talking about getting like a hand tattoo. I'm like, bro, get the job first.
Yeah, you want to wait.
Get the job first.
You want to wait.
You're working in a dental office.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like me, like I'm working in restaurants.
You wear long sleeve, or you wear long sleeve.
You could have them fucking racist tattoos on your neck. You'd be a dishwasher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely want to be employed first before I would even consider doing that. Right?
And like, I'm sure like they might, like those old school guys, they might have like a army tattoo somewhere on their body, but it's definitely not shown.
Yeah, exactly. Because for the army traditionally, it was always I don't know when tattoos were like okay in the army, but I know definitely for a fact that it's from the wrist up. You can, because as long as you can't see it in uniform, you are always good to go.
Yeah.
But for the Navy, their traditions with tattoos have always been like they can have them everywhere, anywhere. Mm-hmm. I don't know, probably not on the face, obviously, but you see Navy guys with tattoos on their hands. They get tattoos like crazy. They don't care. I guess that's just their tradition. And then Marines, they recently were just able to get tattoos from the wrist up. So you have your balances in the different branches. They're all different. But yeah, I've seen so many guys in the Army that have tattoos. All of the, almost, I wouldn't say all of them, but a lot of people in the Army have tattoos. Mm. That's just how I've seen it. And
like, I'm sure Willa probably has a fucking U.S. Army branded tattoo on.
Definitely. I'm sure, dude.
Made in U.S. Army.
Made in America. Yeah.
Like he's a fucking product. Will's cool.
Yeah, Will is cool, man. He's a good guy. Definitely.
Definitely one not to fuck with.
No, I wouldn't fuck with him. Not at all. Not a chance.
He will snap your neck into pieces.
Yeah. I was talking to my wife the other day. I was telling her about your podcast, and then she was telling me about traditional, because she's Thai. I was telling her about traditional Thai tattoos. Or she was telling me, I wasn't telling her.
Yeah.
And she was telling me, like, what's her name? I think Jennifer Lopez or Megan Fox or one of them. They went to Thailand, and they got big Thai, like traditional Thai tattoo on their back. Have you ever seen them with the lines and stuff?
Yeah.
And she was telling me, like, each line means a certain thing. And usually when you get them in Thailand, and if you want to keep that luck or whatever the tattoos really mean, you have to pray like every day. Mm-hmm. And I thought that was pretty fascinating. And then she was telling me about the other tattoos that because like here in the States, or I guess everywhere, they do like witchcraft and voodoo type stuff, right? Over there they have their own way of doing voodoo, where they would do a tattoo on you in Thailand, but it doesn't show the ink, so it looks like a brand type. It looks like a brand, with the cows when they brand you,
like the college students and shit.
Yeah.
You ever seen them college students
when
that have a big ass fucking brand on their arm? Yeah.
But it's not. It looks like that, but it's not.
It looks like a burn.
It looks like a burn.
Damn.
And so it's no ink, right? Mm-hmm. And it's just scar. And she was telling me that the tattoo or the body thing I don't know how you would call it, but it stays on you for like a day or two, and it's like swollen, and it looks like whatever shape or art you got on there for a couple days, and then it goes away. But she was telling me like it's like bad juju if you get that kind of stuff, but they're really into it.
It's like voodoo and witchcraft.
Exactly.
Basically.
Yes.
Like
exactly.
people that are like going down that road, they've already accepted like the consequences that would come with it, probably.
Yeah.
Like them fucking Illuminati folks.
Yeah, but I was asking her, I was like, did you ever think about doing that? She was like, yeah, when I was 15, but then I was told, like, if I do this when I'm 15, then I'll regret it when I'm older, or I'll have some type of bad luck. I don't know what she was talking about.
Be like inner subconscious.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a society thing.
Yeah, so she was just like, no, I didn't want to ruin, because she was so young. She was like, I don't want to, I don't want to ruin.
Yeah, like she doesn't have any now. Yeah, so what's the point?
Yeah, she did get some tattoos when she was over there. She got a eye on the back of her neck with like some leaves around it. I think that was her first one, and she has a rose.
Shit, we can bring her wife.
Yeah, she would love it, dude. Yeah, she would love it. She also got an hourglass with like a skeleton, and it's like me and her on there. That skeleton is like hourglass with like forever love or whatever. I'd have to show you. I can't explain it well.
Until he dies.
Yeah.
It's in Thailand.
Yeah, she was trying to get me to get. She wanted my name tattooed on her. I was like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah. Nah, I'm not doing that. That's just bad luck. I've heard too many horror stories with that type of stuff, man.
It's like, you see this Medusa?
Right.
Don't it kind of look like you? Alright, shit, fuck it.
Yeah.
Nah, them Thai tattoos are dope though. Fucking this one dude I used to work with. I used to work in Women Mary in the it was like the Aromas. You remember Aromas coffee shop?
Yeah.
It used to be in City Center.
It's not there anymore?
Nah, it's fucking like Cure Coffee now.
Oh.
It's nice, but fucking it's like I whoever's listening to this, bro, like I don't have nothing against gay people, but fucking if you tattoo they them on your fucking neck and you work the register, I'm gonna judge you. Yeah. I'm not gonna be the only one that judges you either.
It's a little hardcore.
Yeah, it's super hardcore. Because like she didn't have that before. It was like she was like working there for a while, and then one day I go in there and just randomly she has a they them tattooed on her neck, and she looks like a girl, but she has like that vocal fry of like a dude that's transitioning to a girl. So I don't know what it is.
Right.
But it's a person. I respect them as a person. But anyways, fucking. I used to their main shop Aromas is in Williamsburg, and like the little like city center that they have in Williamsburg. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
And they also transitioned into Women Mary, and I was working with Women Mary, and the dude that I was working with there, he was from Thailand, and he had a bunch of like Thai tattoos on his arms and shit, bro. Yeah. Super fine detail, super fine line, fine detail, and like did your wife say like if she got them like hand like
the stick and poke?
Yeah.
The ones that she got, she didn't, but she was telling me that she would like to get a stick and poke one day, because I think I think that's more traditional and very. I think that's just an experience I would like to be in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like spiritual.
Yeah, compared to a needle and a gun. I think that
it still hurts, but it's still like it's the softest version of getting a tattoo.
It probably takes longer too.
Oh, facts.
Yeah.
Or them Irizumi tattoos and Japanese tattoos.
Oh, those ones are crazy.
With the with the hammer and the 4 needles, bro.
Yeah. Dang.
That shit looks crazy.
You ever see the whole body tattoos of that stuff? That stuff is insane.
And they get like inside, like the gooch and
the
crack.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. They get like in the inner thigh.
Yeah.
The inner thighs, and it's by hand.
Right.
So yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not like a one day thing. That's like a.
It's like a lifetime type thing. Like you're getting that over like a year period, probably.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You're like, okay, we started on the right leg. Okay, we got the outline of the right leg down. All right, so now we got some color in it now. This, that, third. I don't know how much it costs over there though.
Who knows, man? Who knows?
And then what is Leela still over there?
Leela, yeah, she is over there. She is. I talked to her.
She started talking Japanese and shit.
Yeah, no, I think she's learning it because she's basically just living over there. I don't know if she'll ever come back to the States now, but
She loves it over there.
She loves it, dude.
Damn.
She loves it over there. Which, I mean, I get. You know, I don't know. Happy for her.
Facts. But she's staying on base though, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I barely ever talk to her. Whenever she texts me, it's like 2 a.m.
Oh,
you know?
okay.
So that whole time zone's all messed up.
It's like, dude,
yeah,
wake up earlier.
Yeah.
Damn. I want to go to Japan just to experience it.
I do too, dude. I would love to. My buddy, he got out a year before me, and I was close friends with him, and I stayed in touch while I was still in Kansas, and he got out and moved to Ohio, and I was still talking to him, and I told him I was getting out, and then we kept talking, and then when I did get out, I had to drive through Ohio anyway, so I stayed over there because it was like it was actually like perfect timing because it was like my halfway point. It was like 10 hours to get there, and then we stayed at his place. He showed me his area where he grew up in, and then the next morning I drove the rest 10 hours back here, and yeah, I don't why did I even bring that up? What were we talking about? Why did I bring up
Japan?
Japan? No, yeah, because he went to Japan as soon as he got out of the army.
Oh, really?
As soon as he got out, he was like, dude, I want to go to Japan. He was like, he was a free guy. He literally just got out. There was no reason not to. So
he got
like,
bread.
He got the money for it. He was like, I'm going.
Yeah.
And he went there. And he actually visited one of his old buddies. I think he's stationed over there in the Marines. And yeah, he told me he loved it, dude. He sent me pictures, videos, JDM cars everywhere, the mountains of cherry blossoms. It was crazy, dude. I was like, man, he was like, I want to go back. And he told me that was the best place he's ever visited.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit. Might have to go over there. I wonder if I think it snows over there too.
Probably.
I think they get all 4 seasons.
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about it. Definitely, though, one day I'm definitely going to go to Thailand so my wife can see her family again. And I would love, I would plan on going, it's crazy because before I joined, I planned on going to Thailand to go to that AKA Muay Thai camp. I think it's called AKA, and it's a big training campus where MMA fighters go. And I've always been big into UFC and jiu-jitsu, and I wanted to do Muay Thai. And I went over, and I was about to do it, about to book a ticket, and then COVID happened. And then that was like the worst time to take a flight at all. Like you did not want to leave the country.
Oh yeah, because you get stuck.
People are getting stuck, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. So I hung out for a little bit, and then I joined the army. But and then came back home and met my wife, and she's Thai. And eventually, I will go out there. So I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Shit, I fuck with that shit.
Yeah.
I was training Muay Thai in Norfolk.
Really?
At the House of Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And then like they had one person come out of there to go into the UFC.
Oh yeah.
Some girl or whatever, and now she's training in Las Vegas, basically where the UFC is based at.
Yeah.
Fucking and then like I know, and I met a few trainers when I was training. So I was training in Norfolk, and I was also training in Newport News.
Yeah.
And like the ones in Newport News, like they're all like in-house trainers, so they're all doing it from their house in the garage and shit.
Yeah.
And fucking, they're like talking about like, yeah, that's fucked up. Like you don't leave your gym. I'm like, bro, she's in the UFC.
Yeah.
She has to work.
Yeah, you gotta grow. You gotta grow.
Like she comes to visit every now and then for like seminars.
Right.
But other than that, like like it makes sense to me on why she left the gym to go to fucking Vegas and train at the UFC.
It was bigger and better opportunity. You would think that they would be willing to like support her in that decision, you know, especially if she's still coming back. It's not like she's completely gone. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. And this dude, he's heavily tattooed too. Like I miss Muay Thai. Like I love that shit. That shit's expensive though.
I know.
Fucking like
Jiu-Jitsu is
$140 a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, shit.
That's why I'm debating on going back in right now. I'm just trying to wait till I get my money up again.
Yeah.
And I'll probably start it because I really did enjoy it because it was something I always looked forward to, and as weird as it sounds, but getting choked out and just that feeling is so. No, dude, no, it's humbling. It's really a humbling experience when you see someone you're like, oh yeah, I could take them, and then they put you out. You're like, damn, I am nothing. You know what I mean? It makes you feel so small, but so humble at the same time. That's probably what I really love about that sport, man. Or just combat in general. Combat sports, I've always I found it interesting. I think that's why I love wrestling as well. Man.
Every now and then you need to get punched in the mouth.
Yeah. Lose a tooth or something.
Yeah, fucking. You understand that the world isn't yours. Yeah, exactly. You have to earn it.
For sure, dude. Yeah, for sure. And plus, you don't want to walk around not being able to protect your girl or your
protect yourself,
or protect yourself,
like the innocent
family, whatever the case is. You want to at least know how to do something.
Yeah, because motherfuckers are retarded.
Yeah, people are crazy out here. It's life though. You just never know.
Yeah, but like I used to work at a sandbar, and fucking I'd have to. Because I used to work at night from fucking 7 o'clock to 3 in the morning. Yeah. And that place was like known for getting shot up. So I had to bring my gun and shit. And I was the only one there with a gun. I'm like, bro, y'all don't have a gun and this place has been shot up like 8 times. They're like, yeah, it's fine. I'm like, and these other guys, like all they do is fucking play video games and play guitars. In my last podcast, I was trashing musicians. I'm like, because most of y'all are pussies. Like, I'm sorry. I got gloves. If this is the second podcast, no one's gonna listen to this. But if anyone does, I got gloves. If y'all want to fucking duke it out, but
yeah, that's funny, dude.
I did one jujitsu session because I was in between. I was like, all right, I only have enough money for one kind of training. Yeah, it's either Muay Thai or jujitsu.
You wanted to feel it out.
Yeah, so I wanted to figure out what was I gonna enjoy more. I already knew I was gonna like Muay Thai more. Yeah. But I was like, I'm gonna do jiu-jitsu just to say that I actually, I dip my toe in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And fucking the worst thing you can do in jiu-jitsu is to try to do some wrestling shit. Yep. Yeah. The first thing I do is try to fucking get this dude's legs, and then I'm getting wrapped around. My lip is bleeding. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I'd say I think some of the basics do help, but like in wrestling, you never want to be on your back, and in jiu-jitsu, it's like the total opposite.
Yeah, like complete opposite. Yeah.
But some of the fundamentals are pretty solid that I got from wrestling, like just being able to know how to take someone down, like a double leg or a single leg. Yeah. Just simple stuff like that most people that come in straight to jiu-jitsu never, they don't know how to.
They work the upper body, not the lower body.
Exactly, right. But
you want to take them off the earth first.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Or if you don't know how to sprawl, you know what I mean. Yeah. You might get jammed up. But yeah, I miss it definitely do.
Fucking, I remember when I was wrestling, like because I was still like in the street. I was in the hood and in the streets and shit. So I was like selling weed and fucking doing wrestling at the same time. Yeah. So like, of course, I'd fucking skip wrestling practice sometimes.
Of course.
And fucking the coach would notice that and talk shit. But I was really good at grabbing people's legs and getting them off the ground. Yeah. And fucking, of course, like, my record didn't matter to anybody. It didn't even matter to myself. So they're like, you know what, we'll throw him in to take care of all the people that don't really matter because he's not taking this seriously anyway. So they fucking pair me up with an autistic kid.
No way.
Yeah, really, bro. Dude. They're like, just let him beat you. I'm like,
what?
I'm on the same page as them because they know I don't give a fuck. And they're like, whatever. So fucking, I'm like, all right, bet. So the first thing I do, I just do the regular shit, fucking tap their forehead, make them blink. As soon as they blink, I go for their legs. Yeah. And I get his legs, bro. I swear to God, I have him by the ankles like this, and I stand up, like straight up. He's like 2 people up top, and he's like, oh shit. I had control though. I had really good control. Yeah. And I slowly fucking brought him, like slowly. I don't know how strong I was, but I fucking slowly, like somehow, just like brought him back down to the mat. Yeah. And fucking after that, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing anything after this. I just fucking flipped on my back and just let him pin me. I'll kill this guy. Like fucking hell. I
can't believe they wanted you to lose on purpose though.
Yeah, bro. They were like lose on purpose. I was like,
just because he was autistic or had some type of
because
disability.
They wanted to like build his confidence or whatever.
I guess that makes sense.
Because, like, if anyone fights this dude in the street is a pussy.
Yeah.
You know,
you would never want to, That's just not fair. Yeah. Not fair at all. That's crazy. I used to date a girl on the wrestling team.
Oh, I was about to say you used to date someone that's autistic.
No.
Yeah, I remember that.
Not that there's any problem if people dating autistic people.
I think a normie shouldn't date autistic.
I've seen this show called Love on the Spectrum. You ever seen that on Netflix?
Yeah, they can date each other.
Yeah. Some people, man, I don't know. That's what they go for. That's what they like. And I mean, there are people at the end of the day. They're just,
yeah, diminished capacity.
Right. Yeah. It's a sad thing though too, man. I could never. Some people though, I think some people think it might be a disability, but to others it might be an advantage as well. I mean, not just autism, but like people that are deaf or blind, you know what I mean? That might enhance other capabilities. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you don't think so?
No,
dude.
Fuck that, bro. I worked with a deaf person before. Fuck that.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I never had me. That's why.
They're slow as shit.
Yeah.
They have no perception of time.
Yeah.
I don't know about blind people, but deaf people, they're fucking like they're in their own space.
If you don't know sign language.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They only talk to people that have sign language.
Yeah.
So if you don't have sign language, they're just fucking rolling around, grinding shit out.
Right.
And sometimes the English language the grammar doesn't translate properly into ASL.
Right.
So I remember I used to like write down like I have my notes on my phone. I write down a sentence and she won't understand, and then she'll write me a sentence back, and it's like broken English.
Oh.
I'm like, fucking hell.
Yeah, that is hard.
Yeah.
I did find out that deaf people love EDM music. They have their own raves because they can't really, obviously they can't hear.
They just feel
but
the vibrations.
But they can feel the vibrations.
Hell yeah.
So they love to rave, dude. Yeah, I thought it was pretty crazy. They have like their own community doing that type of stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense though.
Yeah, definitely.
They can still see, so they can see like the vibrations with the visuals with it as well. Like, you ever been to a rave?
No, I haven't,
bro.
I know you have.
Yeah.
I remember when you went.
Yeah.
I remember.
This bitch left me.
Yeah, I remember I was passed out on the couch and I woke up on the floor and they were like, "Yeah, Xavier drug you off the couch last night," and I was like, "What?"
I guess I wanted the couch.
And you didn't even sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
That was a crazy time.
Yeah, and that girl I was with, she got fat.
Really?
Yeah, she got fat. Yeah. She used to be like supermodel
super
style,
skinny, super skinny.
and now she's like, chubby, a little chubby on the side.
Yeah.
And then,
wow.
Fucking, I don't know. Do I want to incriminate myself on this podcast?
Probably not. No,
yeah.
probably not.
I'll say I was not sober that day.
Yeah.
But the rave was fun.
Yeah. Where was it at?
It was in Norfolk.
Norfolk, yeah.
And fucking this since my babysitter left me, fucking this random lady in tiger body paint while I'm tripping balls is fucking making sure I get water, make sure I'm good.
Looking out for you.
Yeah, I was like, all right, bet. Like, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I was tripping dick. Like, I was peeking before the show even started.
You were.
Bro, before the show even started, people were looking at me like, yo, he's tripping balls right now.
Yeah.
And I can hear them. Like, everything is enhanced. Like, the noises were enhanced. The lights were enhanced. And I could like hear everything that was around me.
Yeah.
Fucking like while I'm rising up to the peak, I go to Wendy's to like use the bathroom because like I don't know what the bathrooms are like in the club, so I'm gonna just go to Wendy's to get some food real quick, whatever. Yeah. And fucking there's a line to the bathroom. Damn. And there's this kid that like pulls like my shirt or something, or like gets my attention. I look over at him and fucking sees my dilated pupils. and he's like, is someone in the bathroom? I was like, yeah. And his dad just slowly like pulls him away from me. He's like, we're gonna leave now. Wow. I didn't realize fucking that was so that I couldn't hide it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you probably thought that
I probably thought it could be fine.
Yeah.
That no one would notice. But
everyone
noticed.
Yeah,
everyone noticed instantly.
Yeah.
And then fucking I remember there was some black dude with like fucking fake ass gold chains on, and we were like talking about his chains somehow. Somehow I could hear him through the music though.
Wow. That's pretty insane.
Yeah. Fucking. But then I tried to go to raves after that, and then all the raves I went to were like watered down raves. Like it was basically like us like doing this podcast right now.
Right.
Like, oh, let's do a rave.
Yeah.
Fucking, where are we gonna go? In the library? Like,
or probably your expectations were so high from the first one.
Yeah,
that's probably what it was.
And then like I was also in my hoe era, so I was talking to like 3 different girls at one time. Yeah. And then fucking I take this one girl to the rave, and then there's 2 other girls I was talking to at the rave.
Yeah. Get caught up.
Yeah, I got caught up quick.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then everyone hated me after that. I had 3 bitches and went down to 0 bitches real quick. That's my life story.
Yeah. I'm gonna spit out this pouch, man.
You save it?
No, it's just like a disposable. If I run out, though, I might throw one in. That's what I like about these Swedish nicotine pouches, man. I like them. They're super strong. The Zins, they started to give me a headache, but ever since I went to Europe and tried these, man, I've been ordering these online. It's 20 milligram compared to 6 milligram. I really like these.
Those do give you less of a headache.
I think so. Yeah. And they taste better, too.
Yeah, they do taste a lot better. They burn a lot more, but they taste a lot better.
Yeah, they definitely are stronger. Yeah, man.
That's cool. They give you like a little disposing thing too.
Yeah, it's a little convenient.
I wonder how much litter fucking Zen has fucking produced.
Oh gosh, you can only imagine.
In little fucking plastic pouches.
Yeah, I know I'm bad for it because at my old apartment, I had like a little patio as my back door, and I never used my front door because I was on the first floor and I was just always walking in and out of the back door.
Oh, okay.
And as I'm fucking going to work or doing whatever, I'm always spitting one out, you know what I mean? And then, like, every now and then I would walk by and I'd look down and be like, damn, this place nasty.
See little fucking white rectangles
everywhere. I'm like, damn.
But you got the foreign one, so all your shit's like brown.
Yeah,
like you
exactly.
Fucking been dipping and shit.
Yeah.
I like how it kind of looks like tea bags.
Yeah, I like them, dude.
And then, like, what? Like, bro, imagine we got a fucking whatever company that is sponsored.
That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Get free fucking
dude. If
things. What's it called?
I got you. I'm pulling it out right now.
And we're drinking Liquid Death too. So Liquid Death wants to fucking give us some free drinks. We appreciate that.
My first time drinking Liquid Death.
Liquid Death. Murder your bitch.
So this brand of nicotine pouches is called 77. 77 nicotine pouches. This is watermelon ice, 20 milligram. Now, I believe they are based out in Sweden. I could be wrong, but it is definitely not English on this can. So, but over there in Europe, man, they don't do like the 6 milligram Zins. They do 20 milligram or 50 milligram. Yeah, they're not fucking around. And even their Velos, because here in America or here in the States, their Velos are just not good. I never cared for the Velo pouches. But when I went over there and had their Velo, same brand, same VELO, same brand.
I never had it.
Yeah, over there, man, they are strong, dude. And
same 2030.
It's the same. Like, I don't know how what they're branding it, or I don't know how they
some
work.
American bullshit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because there's probably a different like GM over there than there is
right.
Here.
And I think they just here in the States they just like limit the amount of.
They have to use different ingredients.
Something, I guess. Yeah, FDA, FDA stuff.
I don't know, bro. It's fucked up. Yeah. They feed us fucking a bunch of bullshit chemicals, and they criminalize it in Europe.
Yeah. It's another thing when I went to Europe. I keep circling back to Europe. I can't help myself.
Yeah, I've never been to Europe.
Yeah, one thing is though, they love sparkling water. And I never drank sparkling water before I went out there. So I'm going in the gas station, I'm grabbing a bottle of water, and I come back out and I crack it open. And I'm drinking, I'm like, oh, what the hell? This shit is bad. And I didn't know that that's all they drink out there. Sparkling water. Every water bottle. Yeah. You have to like look for a small section that says like still water. Yeah. Like, everyone else drinks sparkling water. And then if you were to go to a restaurant over there and get a soda, and you ask for like a Coke, right? They'll bring you out a small bottle, not like here in the States. They have the large giant cups, giant bottle, whatever. Over there, it's a small.
Because that's really all you need.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're pretty conservative with that type of stuff over there.
Like even when I work at the restaurant, I'm drinking water all day. But if I want something different or I want to taste something sweet, I'll put in like a shot of Coke.
Yeah.
And then take a shot of Coke, and then maybe if I'm feeling it, maybe another one, but probably not.
Yeah.
know, I try to like even like Chick-fil-A. Fucking, I'll get a drink from Chick-fil-A, get a Sprite, and then fucking the. Like fucking 90% of the drink is still in the fucking car for like a week or two.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, why should I just fucking like just get water instead of Sprite?
Right. Yeah.
And then like the thing about Chick-fil-A too is, oh yeah, I fucking eat at Chick-fil-A like a bitch.
I just had Chick-fil-A this morning for breakfast.
Bro, fucking if you order off the app, it's more expensive than it is if you were to just go to the fucking line.
Really?
Exactly. Yeah, bro. Fucking. It's like $11 on the app, and then I went there in the line, like just like to pay like directly. It was like $9.
Wow. So you're talking about like online order pickup or delivery?
Not pickup. On the Chick-fil-A app.
Yeah. Dang.
So like, it automatically gets your points and all that shit, and
but it charges you more.
Yeah.
Huh? Wow.
And I got a large fry.
Wow.
And I would have thought it was gonna be like $10, $11, but it was like 9 something. I was like, damn.
Man.
Saving a shit ton of money just pulling up and not even using the fucking app.
Yeah, I was door dashing a lot when I was in Kansas, and it was bad, dude. And there was a point where I was like, man, I'm spending so much money. There's no need for me to, I don't have to be this lazy to like save like 20 minutes of time or gas when I could just drive there and pick it up. Sometimes it was convenient, but it's like, dude, I'm just going to go pick up my own food, man. There's no point of spending this extra money. And then you feel bad if you don't tip, you know what I mean? You want to tip your driver, obviously. So it's just like, I'm just going to go pick it up myself for now.
Yeah, for real. Fucking, it'll go from like a $20 meal to like a $30 meal.
Yeah.
And then tip is not included, so you have to add the tip. And then like, you want to give $5, or you want to give $10, but you're already spending $30.
Mm-hmm.
So you're like, bro, like I'm not about to spend $40 on a meal that originally cost me $10.
Right.
So I'm just give you $5, and then they'll feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you're doing DoorDash, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Get a different job.
Yeah. A lot of people do that for their part time. I've never done it. I know people that do it. And they say that they're making money or they'll make money, but I mean, if you really look at it at the end of the day, I guess it depends on your vehicle too, because you're putting miles on your vehicle like no other, and then you have annual or maintenance, you know, on your vehicle, and that shit costs way more. You know what I mean? So it just depends. I guess it depends on your situation. But,
like that job only makes sense if 1, you don't have to pay for gas.
Yeah.
And 2, the maintenance on the car is taken care of.
Right. Yeah.
So basically, a brand new electric car.
Yeah. If that's the case, then shoot.
Yeah. So you should only be a DoorDash driver if you buy a new Tesla. Just buy a fucking Tesla. Because I had a Uber driver because my fucking car was down, and he pulled up in the Tesla. He's like, yeah, I do this. You know, I get a lot of money, and fucking he does trucking.
Oh, really? Like,
yeah, he's a truck driver.
Right, for his main job?
Yeah, his main job's a truck driver. And he's like, yeah, pay me well.
Yeah.
Making $100K a year.
Yeah, they
got
do
a Tesla.
Money.
I was like, shit.
They do make money. I thought about doing that because getting out of service, they provide you with it's called a skill bridge program, and just to set you up for success as a civilian.
Mm-hmm.
And they were offering like truck drivers training to get your CDL and stuff.
Yeah.
And they make money, but at the same time, I think one of the companies there, they do like a contract type thing where if you sign on, you're obligated for a certain amount of time too.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But it makes sense because I think they really do need truck drivers. But I don't know if I could be in a truck and living in a truck all the time, dude. That's got to be like mentally, I don't know. You gotta be.
Them cross country drivers are crazy.
Yeah.
Like most of the truck drivers I know is just like local stuff.
Yeah, that's probably not too bad. Yeah. It's not too bad. But if you're driving,
and they're still making like 60 to 80K.
Yeah, you're making money. I'd be scared driving a big rig like that around, dude. That is.
I mean, yeah, you definitely have to like they teach you not to kill anybody.
Yeah,
that's
of course.
The whole point of the class.
Right. When I was driving from Kansas to Virginia, I seen a couple of accidents, but there was one moment where I was on this highway. Can't remember the name of it, and the speed limit was 70, so I'm going like 75, whatever. I'm in the right lane, and this big rig comes flying past, and it's like 1 a.m, raining. And it's a 2-way road. This big rig's flying past me. He's doing 80 plus, and I guess they're used to it, whatever. But I'm like, damn, that dude is really hauling ass right now. And he fucking flew past me, big ass truck, and then I'm like, damn, that was crazy. 20 minutes later down the road, I'm driving to get off the exit. This dude slammed straight into fucking tree. Yeah. The same semi that flew past me.
Fucking hey.
I was like, damn. I guess he was trying to get on his exit, and he didn't. He didn't make
his exit.
He didn't.
Shit, he might have made the eternal exit. You know what I'm saying?
I've never seen. They have these runaway exits too. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've seen like videos on.
Yeah, so
like the truck is like driving into like gravel. Or
yeah, I was driving and I was like, and I seen these exits. It was like runaway truck or something. I was like, what is that? This is kind of weird.
And you're in Kansas.
Yeah. And I was like,
ain't nothing but road out there.
There ain't nothing but road out there, man. It was pretty flat. Until I got to West Virginia, that's when it got sketchy.
It's like mountains and shit.
And it was night, so I couldn't see shit and raining. And I was driving the U-Haul with a trailer car on the back. Dude, that was crazy.
I drove through the mountains of West Virginia when I went to Colorado. Yeah. Same shit, nighttime, raining. Yeah. And I was sleeping.
Oh, somebody was driving?
My friend was driving. And he's not that good of a driver as me.
Yeah.
And I could feel my fucking car hydroplaning and shit, bro. I'm like, fucking God. Let's get some gas and fucking switch, bro. Because I swear to God, if I die just to get some weed, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna see you in the afterlife and fucking kick your ass.
Yeah. That was crazy. I did almost mess up one time when I was in West Virginia. I was supposed to merge, but they had so many cones and a bunch of traffic going by, and they had like a yield sign, cones this way, and then like a road. And I was so confused because I'm tired of shit too. I'm trying to get onto. I couldn't tell which lane I was supposed to get into. Next thing you know, man, I'm driving in the grass and come to a complete stop, and I'm going like 60 miles per hour. I'm lucky I didn't go further right or whatever.
You were in the ditch?
I wasn't in the ditch, but I got off the road. Like I was off the road.
You were off road.
Yeah, I was off road for a minute. I was like, I was scared shitless. I think I messed up a little bit of the truck, and I didn't even notice till I turned it in. I turned in the truck, and they were like, "What's this?" And I'm like, "Oh, I don't know. What is that?"
Fucking giant ass dent. Yeah. Fucking bloody print.
Yeah, it was like scratched on the top, and the guy was real cool about it. He's like, I'll just put a sticker on there, or put some tape on there, no one will notice. I'm like, all right, cool for me.
Yeah, they've probably seen way worse.
Oh yeah.
They're like, just bring it back in one piece.
Yeah,
and we're straight.
Yeah.
Fucking my friend, like I used to run cars for my friend's dealership, and we're coming back from Richmond. We had to pick him up from Richmond. We're coming back from Richmond, and fucking like half the highway, like you gotta be lucky. Thank God it was like grass in the ditch, but fucking he was on his phone, and fucking all of a sudden, fucking standstill traffic, and fucking so he had to make a quick move to fucking move the car,
right,
and fucking end up in the ditch. I'm in traffic chilling. I'm like in my own car chilling in traffic, just sitting, paying attention, whatever. And I looked on my side. I'm like, who the fuck is just driving in the ditch? I looked down. I was like, oh fuck, that's my friend. And his fucking dad is pissed. His dad was there too. His dad's like, you was on his phone. I'm like, he's like, yo, shut the fuck up so we can fucking leave without a ticket. Yeah. And fucking, luckily everything was fine and nothing was in the ditch for him to hit.
Right.
Still though, the fact that he was on the interstate and fucking ran off road.
Yeah.
Full speed is fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as I pulled in. I got to the house at like 4 a.m. And I'm over in Pocosin, man, and it was raining and everything. And I forgot how, Pocosin sucks, dude. It's a swamp out there, man. When it rains and it's muddy, you get stuck out there, and there's ditches all over the place. So I pull in. I'm trying to go at an angle because the driveway is very small. I have a trailer on the back, and there's 2 ditches on the side, so I don't want to get stuck. It's like 4 a.m, dude. I've been driving all day, and I'm pulling in.
I just park?
Yeah, I'm trying to okay, how am I gonna do this? So I pull in at like an angle, and the tires go in the grass, and I'm like, it's whatever, because I'm just trying to get the whole truck and the trailer out of the road. And I'm pulling in. Next thing you know, tires are spinning. I'm like, oh my god.
4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Driving all day.
Dude, luckily I got in just enough to where I wasn't blocking the road, but I was like, fuck this. Drop the shit. Okay, yeah. Shut the door.
That's when you're like, I gotta get the tow truck.
Yeah, the next day I had the tow truck come out. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking. I was like, wow. As soon as I come home.
Fuck, bro. I'm fucking hungry.
Me too, dude.
All right, it's fucking 55 minutes of the podcast. We can close this up. We're not even talking about tattoos anymore.
Yeah, that was good.
Fucking
Man.
yeah, fucking. Thanks for pulling up.
Yeah, dude.
I
For
appreciate
sure.
it.
No
It's
problem.
my first guest. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
Glad to be here.
We'll see where this goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully, fucking, just do this. I like. They say to fucking like do a bunch of podcasts in a day, so you'd be set for the month.
Yeah.
And then just like pick a day in the month where you can like do like 4 podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the plan. But right now I'm just trying to get it set up. Like now I got a studio for free. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
But,
this is nice setup over here. Kind of a quiet, not really worried about it.
Good place to start. No one else uses this shit, so I might as well be the one that uses it.
Right.
So yeah, fucking Ink Journeys. Follow me on Instagram, YouTube. Fucking, I'm sure you want to stay private, so I don't even want to.
Yeah, eventually I'm sure I'll put out my social media whenever I get back on there.
When we start making money, Sabian will come in here, alright?
Yeah, man.
Alright, fucking, good night.